New tonight, after statewide protests, the Florida Department of Environmental Protection has withdrawn all remaining proposed amendments to state parks.
That means the voices of the hundreds of protesters to keep Anastasia State Park the way it is were heard. The pushback against improvements like hotels and golf courses to state parks throughout Florida is being viewed as a major black eye to Governor Ron DeSantis.
Rich Donnelly tonight is on your side with a closer look at how the push to change state parks united both sides of the aisle against Governor DeSantis.
Yeah, that's right, Jeannie. Less than 2 years ago, Ron DeSantis won his re-election bid by a resounding 1.5 million votes. Seemingly every candidate that he endorsed won their respective race, and Republicans seemed united behind his messaging. That's not the case after plans to develop land on state parks was released.
We need to show the entire state of Florida that we want to keep this park perfect.
That was Rory Diamond at a press conference overlooking Anastasia State Park on Wednesday. The Republican city councilman was joined by lawmakers from Northeast Florida and across the state in opposition to a plan from the DeSantis administration to develop land in state parks.
I think people were surprised how fast elected officials came together of all parties, of all parts of the state, to say no thank you.
The topic of pushback from fellow Republicans was also brought up during a DeSantis press conference in Crystal River Thursday morning.
Is DeSantis losing his grip on Florida? That's after, I guess, fellow Republicans have pushed back a little bit.
So first of all, I've never categorized as me having a grip on anything.
That's not exactly the way FloridaPolitics.com writer A.G. Gankarski views the governor. Gankarski believes the governor still holds significant power, but
he's kind of getting into lame duck status, but when it comes to the legislature, they're going to have to deal with him vetoing or not vetoing like line items in the budget. He still holds the cards that really matter.
Line item vetoes may still come, but part of a statement from the DEP to First Coast News about plans for state parks reads, quote, "We will shift to discussions with our local park managers and will revisit any park improvements if needed next year." A view echoed by the governor as well.
I can tell you we're going to continue to be very productive. We're going to be rolling out some more stuff, over the next couple months.
Even if that includes bipartisan pushback.
Every single person in Florida agrees we need to keep our parks perfect.
Powerful Republicans throughout the state, including Senators Marco Rubio and Rick Scott, as well as Congressman John Rutherford and Michael Waltz, all spoke against the plan to develop land inside of Florida state parks. Reporting Rich Donnelly, First Coast News, on your side.